come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. That we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae.
Shit, ice cold, Trae.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. That we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae.
Shit, ice cold, Trae.
Yo, what's good, family? It's your dog in the building, man. Demond up in here. We talk Hawks TV. We talk Hawks daily. Yo, I just want to come and wrap with y'all real quick, man. I know it's been a minute since we did a show, bro. But listen, I ain't the one, I just can't come up here and just talk to y'all on some bullshit for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Just to say I did this shit. If I ain't got nothing to talk about or nobody else don't got nothing to talk about, bro, listen, I'm not going to be up here because guess what? I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my own time. You know, we all got lives outside of Hawks basketball. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. You know, I love my Hawks, but check it. Bruh, if I ain't got nothing, my bad, guys. Hold up. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. If I don't got nothing to speak on, bro, I'm not going to come up here and waste y'all's time. But I do got some stuff I want to get off my mind, man. Bit on my mind all week, man. Let me start off with the hate. A lot of hate coming from sports media, in my opinion, about our starting point guard and superstar Trae Young. Like, I don't understand. Like, every time, like, bruh, how can you be in the NBA for 5 years and you got a career average of 25-9, but they talk about you like you some G League player. You know what I'm saying? Like you some type of new guy, like you lucky or something. Like you just on a 7-game tear or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it blows my mind, like how it's like some of these media people go above and beyond. You know, that Bleacher Report, the top guards. How the hell is Trae Young, bro? 25-9 over 5 years. He's been to a conference finals. Like Donovan Mitchell ain't been to a conference final. He got there before Luka Doncic got to a conference final. Come on, man. Darren Fox can't even make it past the first round. He just made it to the playoffs. Same thing for SGA. But for some reason, this guy, Trae Young, they keep just disrespecting him, man. Like, it's crazy to me, man. Like, you would figure, right? No cap, bro. You would figure but the dude is a young brother, married, came up with both parents, it loves his little brother. You figure the NBA and media will be pushing this guy, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy to me, man. Halliburton, come on, bro. Like, listen. I don't like to walk around here like I'm some super duper, like super homer, biased Hawks fan. So I can understand if Trae is not your top 3. I could understand if he's not in your top 5. I could understand that, but like, you know what? Okay, I see who you got in front of. I see who you got in front of him, and I can see what I can see a case you can make for said person. Really though, Halliburton, Darren Fox, really? Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, my mind is, bro. I guarantee you, man. And I posted my theory before, man. I'm gonna tell y'all again, bro. If he didn't play for the Atlanta Hawks, this dude would be a global superstar. You feel me? If Trae Young had the same career, except you put him in New York, bro, he would be like a super duper star. You feel me? Like, he would be like the face of the league. But I guarantee you it's because he played for the Hawks, bro. I guarantee it. And you know why I say that, bro? It's funny because then those same people and those same fans who be hating, they always making trades to get him on their team. Y'all ever notice that? It's always, man, Trae Young, man, he probably about the 15th best guard in the league. And then you see another article, Trae Young should ask for a trade. Somebody's, the New York Knicks, the Lakers, they should see what's up with Trae Young. Like, make it make sense, man. Am I tripping? Like, this is crazy to me, man. I can understand certain arguments you can make against Trae Young, but to just straight up disrespect our superstar is crazy to me. This dude, bruh, listen, Darren Fox, Halliburton, Luka Doncic, who else they had in front of them? Ja Morant. Has any of them been to a conference finals as a road team the whole time? He was the underdog against the Knicks. Everybody had us losing to the Knicks, and he won 2 road games. Come on, bro. Then he go to the second round against the number 1 seed and take 2 road games. Come on, bro. And this dude not a star? None of them has done that. Then went to the conference final and took another road game in the playoffs. When we was, bruh, that same season at the All-Star break, we was under 500. Y'all got to put some respect on this guy's name, bro. Some of this stuff is blasphemy that I be reading. I'm like, this is like a real article? Like, who did they ask to come up with some of this stuff, man? Bro, it's crazy to me, man. But like I said, bro, I can understand certain players you can put ahead of him. And I can see your argument. I can see that, man. I can see it. I'd be like, you know what? That makes sense. I see that. But some of the, come on, bro. Dudes who just get into the playoffs? Come on, man. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Bro, let me tell you something. I'm glad Trae Young got his own podcast, bro. Cause man, I guarantee you, dog, if he didn't come out and say some things, bro, y'all, bro, some of the media, they'll just run off with all type of stuff, man. Bro, that is wild to me, man. That is wild, like the disrespect. And you know what, Mike? I understand that. I understand that Miami series was fucked up. I got that. I got that. But bro, come on, Mike. They putting people who just get into the playoffs for the first time in 5-6 years. Come on, man. Like that's crazy to me, bro. They are like this. Like Trae Young ain't done nothing in the league, bro. You'll think he ain't done nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's wild to me, man. That's just wild, bro. That's wild. Don't put too much stock. Come on, man. He went on the road. It don't matter if you think they're a fraud, Jay. You could think they was frauds, but guess what? Every sports media outlet had both those teams beating us in the playoffs. All of them had us losing, and we didn't lose. So I don't care what you call them. The sports media didn't call them frauds. Let me drop the link just in case anybody need to tap in real quick, man. You know, I ain't going to take up too much of y'all time, bro. I ain't going to take up too much of y'all time. I know it's a Tuesday night, man. I ain't going to take up too much of y'all time. But I just had to get that off my chest, man. Like, some of the disrespect is just crazy. It's mind-blowing. Like, and people be believing it. Like, people actually really, oh, my God, bro. People, come on, man. Come on, bro. I seen one, bro, where they had but I can't even remember, man. I can't even remember what I was about to say, bro. Like, some of the stuff is just crazy to me, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on. He got his faults, but you can't just disrespect what he been doing, what he's accomplished at a very early age. And without an all-star. I forgot to add that. When we made that run to the conference final, he had no other all-star player in that starting lineup. None. Who can say what? Has Darren Fox done that? Has Halliburton done that? Come on, man. Huh? Ja Morant, has he done that? Nope. Come on, man. Y'all wilding, bro. Y'all is wilding. But I just had to get that off my chest, gang. My bad, man. I just had to get that off my chest, bro. Jesus. But what's good with y'all out there, family? Okay. Now, what else? Oh, nothing I want to get off my chest, right? Salute to all the Hawks fans out there, man. You know, it ain't a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. I've been called a bandwagon Hawks fan and a casual Hawks fan. And I be sitting here wondering, when people call me that, I be like, bruh, who the fuck is a Hawks bandwagon fan? Who's on our bandwagon? We ain't won nothing. Nothing. A Hawks bandwagon. I was like, what, is you crazy? Hawks bandwagon. Pfft, come on. No better than that. Then I got called a casual Hawks fan. I'm like, we don't have no casual fans. Okay? We don't have no casual fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just you if you rooting for this team, you a diehard fan, bro. Okay? You a diehard fan if you rooting for this team. Shit. Come on now. Ain't no casual. Don't nobody want to be a casual Hawks fan. A casual Warriors fan, Lakers fan, maybe. Who want to be a casual Hawks fan? Come on, man. Y'all need to. Some of y'all need to stop with that nonsense y'all be saying, bro. Y'all gotta stop with some nonsense, bro. Feel me? What's good? Got the homeboy, man. What's good, my guy?
Yo, what up, man? Shoot, man, I ain't gonna be too long, man. But nah, it was. I mean, I guess I don't know what is it been an ongoing thing? I guess on Twitter or something like that, man. Like
It
as
was
far as
they had
I guess the hate ranking or something.
yeah, man. It was the top 30 guards in the NBA. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
bruh, how you got this? Look, I can't even remember. What? Let me see where they rank him at again. I forgot. It's
Okay, because
disrespectful in
I
my
ain't see
opinion.
that. I mean,
Bro,
I saw him like,
they got him ranked the
huh?
13th best guard in the NBA.
Who ranking is that?
Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report. Oh, okay. They dropped the point guard ranking or whatever. And they got Trey
It was
13th
just
best.
it was just guard, the top 30 guards.
So
But the cats they
that's
got in
combining
front of them, man, like the cats,
that's
bro, how's
combining
Darren
shooting
Fox?
guard.
Huh?
That's including shooting guards. Then are you saying
It
just
just said
guards?
top
Top
30
30 guards.
guards. Yeah, because they got Harden up there. But depending on where you, I don't know what if you consider Harden point guard, shooting guard. I don't know what he is. Um,
Yeah,
but it's the
that's
people
why.
they
I
had.
mean,
Yeah, it my bad. Yeah, it includes shooting guard because they got Devin Booker at 3.
okay. That's what I'm saying. If you throwing shooting guards in there, I mean that in my opinion does drop him. But
You
even
got Darren.
still though,
You
what's the
got
13 though? Reel it off for me. What's the
uh
12? I guess.
the 12 is, let's see here. Do. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold up. Okay, Luca 1, Curry, Booker, SGA. I don't know how the fuck he number 4, but Lillard. Oh shit. Let me see. Hold up, my
Luca,
bad.
Steph. I mean, it's
Hold
kind of
up.
wild they put Luca number 1 already. They probably had Luca best player in the league. Really, they probably slick put him number 1 overall. Period.
Yeah, that's the because that's the narrative that's getting pushed right now.
Yeah,
Donovan
yeah, it is.
Mitchell, Morant, Harden, Kyrie. Yeah, but that's the narrative that's being pushed, man. Like they just pushing this Luca. I mean, I
Mhm.
understand from a business standpoint, right? But like even the push for Luca is kind of weird because I never seen nobody get so much love and like couldn't make the playoffs. So
I mean, Trey get hated on, but I'm just saying that drops him in a bit if you including shooting guards. I mean, because you already just said you said Dame. I know Dame gonna fall in that Booker.
you got
I mean, shoot.
SGA, you got SGA over Trey.
I mean, they just. I mean, not. It's kind of tough, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. I wouldn't necessarily say over, but if anything, I'd say maybe it's a push. Maybe SGA ain't did nothing yet. Accomplishments wise. So I can't necessarily say over him, man. I mean, what knocks Trey, of course, is his size. Because at the end of the day, if you're gonna say something to push, you're gonna go with the size. Feel
Mm-hmm.
me? If like I said, if it's equal, you're gonna go with the bigger player, the bigger and more athletic person. If like I said, if it's close. So I mean I see the hate though, because like I said, I saw on like Facebook, it was like one group, I don't know, some sports group I mean or whatever. I casually pay attention to it, but it just like had a straight up swap, and they just asked like, will you trade Darren Fox for like Trey Young? And every single comment was like no. They was like, if you the Kings, that's stupid. Like, no, it's like they was like, why would the Kings do that? They just made the playoffs for the first time in like I don't know how many years. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe because the Hawks been in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? And Trey been taking us there. Like that's a stupid logical point. And then two, another thing too, people talking about De'Aaron Fox, and I'm like, if anything, I could argue the reason why they made the playoffs is because of acquiring Sabonis. And also too, I
Right.
wanted Sabonis. I'm like, give Trey Young Sabonis. He's like,
Yeah, I
what
remember.
do y'all
I
think
remember
will
you.
happen?
I remember you
Like, if you give Trey,
campaigning for him. Matter of fact, that
yeah,
was
man,
you
you
and
put what's it called, kid?
that was you and Lou campaigning for some bonus.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would have, yeah, really liked to have Sabonis, man. But yeah, man. So it just, I definitely see the hate. I see it all the time. Looking at just random NBA posts or whatever about guards and stuff, Trae is always the one left out when they be like, rank these players or pick this one. That Trae is like dead last, or the one that was like, just cut or something like that. Yeah, definitely Jai's over him. And it is crazy how much he is hated on. A combination of it is probably his style of play combined with, and it's probably a little more. And I agree with you that he played for the Hawks. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, that's in a nutshell what it is, man. Don't nobody like the Hawks, man. I mean, it's just simple as that. The Hawks get crapped on, bro. Like that's the way it used to be all the time back in the day too, even before Trey. It's like the Hawks would be making the playoffs like every year. Then folks like, I mean, this before the Clippers got decent. You feel me? But like like historically speaking, bro, the Clippers trash. And the folks will talk about the Hawks like we the Clippers. I'm like, hold on now. I'm like, bro, like the Hawks, we make the playoffs, bro. Dominique be in the playoffs. I mean, the '90s run with like Mookie, Smitty, all them, like, bro, we be in the playoffs now. We ain't been the Clippers. You feel me? The Clippers just, like I said, with the Chris Paul situation and then and everything, and now with Kawhi and everything like that. Now it's like, okay, the Clippers in a sense ain't as bad as they once were. You feel me? As far as like being just like the complete bottom of the league, like guaranteed. But yeah, people just be hating on the Hawks, bro. Like it's mind blowing to an extent, man. It really is mind blowing. It is mind blowing. But I Trey, man, I just, me personally, I mean, it's cool. I think hated on Trey is the best Trey for us. Um, I personally don't think he handled the love too great
Mm-hmm.
because what I'm saying, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's my theory. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right.
we made the Eastern Conference Finals run when he missed the All-Star game in Atlanta. Like, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in Atlanta, wasn't it, that year? It's
Yeah.
in
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta. Trey don't make the team. He made it the previous year, but he don't make it the year that it's in Atlanta. Like, that's mind blowing. And you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
like, yeah, and then that's when we made the conference finals run. And then my opinion is that after that offseason, he was getting the love, he was getting respect from, he was getting a little bit, the narrative was like changing, media wise. They were saying certain things, you know what I'm saying? He get his shoe deal, the first season, the shoe drop or whatever, and like, I don't know, bro, kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what happened that following year. Other people want to blame other things, this and that. I mean, he's still young, as simple as that. And then you combine all that season.
That's the same year when he said the regular season boring, right?
Is that, yeah, that too? You know what I'm saying? That's the same season. That's the same year too. When the Spurs bust us, and he was like, "Well, it's hard to play defense when they making shots like that." I'm like, "But what in the world?" I'm like, "That's the whole point of playing defense. like you're supposed to stop it, or you're supposed to slow it down, dog." Like he just like, "Well, you can't do nothing when they hit a shot." I'm like, okay, Trey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's all part of the youth and growth. And you combine all that with that Miami series. Like, people say, you're right. People have bad series, but
Right.
a bad series for a star player is pretty much staying at your average. Like, bro, Trey's stats were cut in half. Like,
Yeah, it was
that
fucking
Miami
awful.
series was horrendous. You feel me?
That
So
was fucking
anybody that just refueled everybody. Everybody just felt justified again after that Miami series, bro. Like after that series, everybody just felt justified again. Now, he did do well, what I'm saying, in Boston. You feel me? And he showed without DJ, like he, what I'm saying, he did his thing. And that's the thing too, is like this dude has like multiple times won playoff games on the road. And like you were saying, like the
exactly, bro.
ECF run, you know what I'm saying? That was all road series wins. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
won every single game won in that playoffs. You feel me? And none of them were at home. So it's like to sit here and like dismiss this dude's like ability to basically go into the Lions den, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
and show up
Pull
and
that
play
shit out.
ball. It is disrespectful. You feel me? And like I said, I'd be hard on Trey and stuff like that though. But man, it's disrespectful. It really is, man. Like it'd be mind blowing to me reading like all these other fan comments and like other people saying, I'm like, bro, y'all are crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
folks
like
was
when
like,
they say, like, bro, I be reading them sometimes. They be like, he not a winner. I be like, what? It's like, bro, I'm telling you, man. Like, bro, if you take his career right now and
mm-hmm,
you just switched it to New York, bro, he a global superstar, dog, bro. And he
bro,
married,
he was in New
and he
York,
got
yeah.
and the family, bro. I mean, like he be a marketing. bro. Bro, it's because he played for the Hawks, though. I'm trying to tell you.
That's all it is, man. The NBA for some
Because
reason
he
don't
played for
don't
the
rock
Hawks.
with a the NBA don't rock with Atlanta in that way. You feel me? They mess with us enough to like set studios up and like broadcast from here, but other than that, they just according to NBA, we slick don't even have a team. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, we'll broadcast from there all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? We'll set
Yeah,
up our
like
studios there. We'll do all
NBA
that.
TV, like right across the street.
Bro, it's so stupid, bro. Like literally, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, it's like what about three exits up. You feel me? It's like three exits up, 75, 85, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, bro. Like TNT too, bro. Like TNT, they be sitting in Atlanta. You feel me? Like it's junk crazy. Like it's mind blowing. They sitting there in Atlanta discussing basketball. You feel me? And then on top of that, Atlanta is like a top 10 TV market regardless.
Oh
And then too
man.
is like a top NBA basketball market too as well. Like when they take the actual NBA viewing numbers or whatever, Atlanta is like ranked towards the top. So it's crazy, man. It really is crazy, like how they just
Yeah,
hate on
like bro,
Atlanta, bro, just all around.
I'm telling you, bro, if he was a New York, bro, if he was a Laker dog, if Lonzo Ball would have panned out and and did exactly what Trey has done in LA, bro, superstar. Superstar.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what
Trey
I'm
Trey
saying?
if Trey was in another major city or whatever, he definitely a star, man. He's definitely a star player, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's no doubt in my mind that he'll be a star player, especially New York. If he played in Chicago, yeah. Um, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, LA, no doubt. Definitely LA. If he was in Boston, yeah. I mean, he'll be revered, bro. Like, they'll be going crazy about him. They really would. I mean, but like I said, I hate it on Trey. I feel like it's the best for us, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
bro. I mean,
I said that
I
on.
seen I seen the
Mhm.
Instagram stories, man. Man, the man look like he putting in some work, bro. So I'm
I hope he is, man. I hope he is. I hope he is. I ain't too much been looking and seeing stuff and everything like that though. But I hope he is putting in the work, bro. I hope they come out, you know what I'm saying, with a real vengeance and stuff. And like DJ the type, he'll say something. You feel me? So
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm cool. That's what I'm happy with too. That like DJ like here now, and he can feel the hate too. You know what I'm saying? Cause DJ the type to like wind up popping off well, cause he be like, man, this joint don't make no sense, bro. Like why we getting hated on? It's like this joint, it's just like for no
Bro, you
reason.
know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that because I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you what a moment he knew he was in Atlanta Hawk, bro. That
When he ran
playoff
up on the
game,
roof,
that playoff game, bro, when he called that ref a bitch. For
when
that,
he ran up on the roof. I was messing around like, dang, DJ, you can't do that, bro. Had a flashback, bro, to when he was locked up. Bro had a
when he
flashback to
ran up
being.
on,
You see, DJ, he be having them little flashbacks, bro. It's like that's why he said he just be to himself, cause he probably know himself, dog. He like, bro, I probably wind up getting tricked all these streets, bro. I'd be locked up somewhere, man, and my life be
bro.
completely gone, cause I done lost it. So he like, best for
He,
me to just stay in the gym, shoot ball, and stay with my girl and babies or whatever, man. Cause like,
when
yeah,
he
bro,
ran
cause
up
he
on that
he,
referee, dog.
he lost it for a minute.
He ran up on that referee, bro. He was mad as shit, bro. And I
Yeah,
was like,
he lost
see,
it
now
for a
niggas
minute.
see what's now people see how it is when you Atlanta Hawk, dog. This what happens, bro. This what
Yeah,
happens. Get used to it. You know what I'm saying? But Murray, like you said, Murray ain't he finna change the narrative over here, dog. He finna
yeah.
change that. Now he's seeing how he get down over here because he was mad as shit, bro. That shit was, but it had to be done, bro. I said because I remember because I was even saying it in the post game. I was like, maybe if Quinn would have started saying something to the refs because he wasn't saying shit about the refereeing. He was just sitting on the
Yeah.
sidelines, saying that little mumbo jumbo coach stuff. But
I
and
mean,
I'm like,
he know
if
he
he
know
would have
you
said.
can't really say nothing. He know he can't really say nothing
But
though.
I
He
mean,
just
you
gonna
gotta
get
say something to show your play
you
some
know.
type of public support, bro. And that's why Murray ran up on that ref. Cause nobody was telling him ref shit, bro.
But the thing is though, Murray, bruh, is a former gang member. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could be former or not. You know what I'm saying? They might just let him slide these days. But anyway, he's been locked up. He's been incarcerated and stuff. Dude, he's
Hey,
like a third generation gang member, bro. His grandparents was I'm telling you, he had a flashback, bro. Quinn is not a gang member. Quinn don't come from that life, bro. He don't do it.
you gotta,
Murray, Murray just had a flashback, bro, for a minute. He was like, I'm about to slap. Cause I mean, you see it when he like in his open runs, bro. I them folks ain't finna try Murray in the open runs, and you see what he did to Banchero. It just like I said, bro. He got to keep it down at times. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
it like sometimes it just I mean, his moments. Even, like say the Rockets game when he hit bro in the back there, that's that street stuff, bro. Like you don't be doing that, bro.
That shit was
And
funny
the
as
only reason
bro.
why he did that is
Hey,
because
bro,
that's the
when he
street
did
nigga
that
stuff,
out,
bro.
I was clowning, bro. You couldn't tell me shit that, bro. I thought we was going to the finals, bro. I was like, nigga, we
Murray, yeah, bro,
clowning, nigga. We clowning.
bro, funny,
End
bro,
up
funny,
losing the
man.
damn game. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, then we lost the game though. It was bull though. It was that was bull. Like this, hey, them niggas they couldn't even say nothing either. They're just like they were clowning though. They were out there doing stuff
Oh
left and
man,
right.
that
Doing
first
stunting,
half,
boy.
bro. I thought we was going to the finals. I was like, oh my god, we is killing. Second half, boom,
That's
eliminated,
pretty good.
lost the damn game. I'm like, man, shoot. But
Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, I don't get the hate, man. I mean, well, it's just simple as that. It's the Hawks. Trey Little, he don't dunk. He light skinned and he draw fouls, bro. Like folks don't like that jump, bro. Folks don't like him drawing fouls, bro. They don't like him doing all that quote unquote foul baiting, as they'll say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it's a combination of a few things, man, with Trey, man. So he just got to prove them wrong. Hating on Trey is the best Trey for us. So I'm looking
yeah,
forward to the
hopefully,
season, man. I
man.
think he'll be motivated.
And then the last thing I wanted to discuss was you saw Dallas, they they released JaVale McGee, so I don't even know how we're gonna even move Capella because I thought Dallas was the number one suitor for Capella, man. But now with JaVale McGee getting released, um, I wouldn't even know who they would trade us to get Capella unless they found some way to get like a third team or something. But
Man, I was just happy to. I mean, well, yeah, Clint gonna probably be here now, bro. I mean, I personally don't want him to, but yeah, he most likely gonna be here. I mean, if he here, I mean, yeah, they'll make him work. They'll make do it. Ain't like Clint ain't Damian Jones or something like that. You feel me? So
yeah,
it's
mm-hmm.
still, you know what I'm saying? We'll be all right. It ain't like, yeah, it's not like that bad with Clint. You feel me? I mean,
Yeah,
I have my complaints and stuff about him, but yeah, it's not like that. It's not on that level of sorry, you know. So you know what I'm saying? So we can
yeah,
make Clint do whatever. Hopefully healthy and speak good. You know what I'm saying? As long as that this situation or whatever, it'll be serviceable. You know, and Trey can spoon feed him. Trey a good point guard. You know, set him up, give him his assist and everything like that. Spoon feed him. Um, yeah. So I think we'll be all right, man, with Clint a little bit, man, at least a little bit.
yeah. I was just hoping we would already have. I don't know what's holding out. Why is he even still on the team? I can't figure that out, man. It's got to be some offers
Who,
out there, but I mean, I don't know,
who
man.
you talking about, Clint?
Huh?
You talking about Clint? Why Clint still on the team?
Yeah, man. Like, if we supposed to be gonna be shooting all these threes and it's 5 out, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, and like, I don't see him how he even fits, man. The way they was playing the summer league, he wouldn't even fit there. So, I mean,
Yeah.
bruh,
They just
I don't even know who
they just
Dallas.
ain't getting what they want. Just ain't get the
Well,
offer they want from him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do believe that Clint is worth a first round pick. I mean, he is a top rebounding big in the league. You feel me? Still semi young. What's Clint? Like 28, 29. I think we'll get a first round pick back. So I can see them waiting for that. But I mean, you still got to get the money. The money still got to match and all that jazz. So, because I really do want to see us how we look with Double O as the starter. That's what I really want to see. I really want to see, man, because I think Double O is I think that dude. I think he gonna really make it happen, bro. He gonna make it happen. I really believe
Double
that
A.
for some. Yeah, as a starter, and I want to be. I want him to be the starter and not have to worry about Clint. Not have to worry about I mean, because if we would have traded Clint and didn't get a bid back, we would just have for Bruno Fernando. in him. So I mean, we probably we will need at least one more. But yeah, I just want to see him as the full time starter. See how we look, man, with Quinn's offense that we're supposed to be running. So
Got Fernando and bro, what's his name? And we kept both of them, Fernando and Garrison.
yeah, I see it. I mean, Bruno, the Hawks Twitter, they played Bruno Fernando highlight, man. He out there playing in the little FIBA shit.
Angola. Yeah, for
Yeah.
Angola.
Yeah, nice little dunk, man. I'm like, man, I hope we can bring that shit here, dog. Shout out my guy Real in the building, man. What's good, family?
Hey, one thing I ain't know, it ain't really Hawks related though, bro. But I ain't know Orlando had Joe Ingles, man.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. I saw a little Orlando
Yeah,
post or whatever. I was like, they got Joe Ingles. I was like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of miss with Orlando low key though. Um, nice little young team though. But yeah, man, I wish we could have moved Clint, man. Everybody just got to step up this year, man. I think it's possible. I'm really looking
And
forward
let
to
me
these
ask you
trades.
this real quick. Let me ask you this real quick.
Uh,
It could happen. Probably not. But it could that Giannis might be available for a trade, right? Would you make a move for Giannis to bring him to Atlanta?
I mean, yeah, but you have to give up like everything, bro.
Who wouldn't you give up?
Who I wouldn't give up? I
Can I
mean,
say this?
in order to
So if
get
they say,
Giannis, basically you have to keep. I mean, of course, keep Trae. That'd be the whole point. I feel like keep Trae, and basically you have to give up everybody, bro. That's including deep. You have to give up everybody and all your whole future
would
picks, everything.
would you do it?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't know. I don't know, man. Giannis been slick a hole the last couple times out and stuff like that, and we should have had Giannis anyway. But but
Yeah.
Giannis, I don't know, man. Maybe if he had shown me that he step up and just guard the best person or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't need him with Trey, and ain't gonna go guard the other superstar when they going off or something like that.
Hmm. I, hey, listen. I'm doing the deal. I tell them, for you can have anybody you want outside of Murray and Trey. What picks you want?
Outside of bro, you gonna have to give up Murray, bro.
I ain't giving up. No,
You
because
gonna have to give up
I'm
Murray,
gonna
bro.
let them get whatever they want.
And they gonna want Murray, dog. You gonna have to give up Murray and like future first rounds, bro. You gonna have to give up a lot to get Giannis, bro. That's an MVP and a champion, dog.
Yeah,
Man, you gonna have to give up
but they
everything,
might have
dog.
to, they might. I'm just saying, man. They might have to trade him. They might not have a choice, depending on how Giannis play him. So he
I
might
mean,
be, because he said he ain't gonna sign nothing till they show him that they trying to win a championship.
yeah, I know. And Sam Mitchell said that like how you making all them demands and you ain't even, what I'm saying, stepping up to guard the best player. You feel me? Like I don't, his excuse is the coach ain't put me on him. Like I never take that excuse. That's just whack. A coach
That's
will never tell you no. If you stepped up and said, "Hey, coach," or "I got so and so," coach ain't gonna be like, "Nah." You know what I'm saying? The only time
hmm
they might say that is like Trey was like, it's Shaq or some bull. And it's like Trey was like, "Well, I got him in the post." Like, no, Trey. Like, what are you thinking? Like, no. And like that's not even logical. But Giannis, like, bro, is Jimmy Butler going off? If you said I got Jimmy, no coach is telling you no, Giannis. No, you can't guard him. That's on Giannis. And then he gonna put it off on the coach. Like that's whack, bro. That rubs me the wrong way as well, especially like I said, I mean, I gotta keep it 100. I be on, y'all know I talk defense all the time. That's not that's not stardom to me, man. That's not like that ain't the right type of dog in my opinion. You feel me? Like you gotta have that in your DNA. Especially like I said, as a star player, like you see somebody going off, like, hey, bro, like, no, we gonna switch that out. We gonna switch that out.
Yeah,
I'm going over
yeah.
there, bro. I'm gonna get on there. So that was it. That rubbed me the wrong way as well. looking at Giannis. But I mean, I'm not serious saying I would take Giannis, but I'm just saying, like, man, you're gonna have to give up. You sleep giving up, you're gonna have to give up the franchise. I mean, Trae is the franchise, but yeah, you keep Trae, and then I mean, yeah, you'll piece everything else around it, maybe, but I don't
Trey
know,
and
man.
Giannis, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trey and Giannis would be cold, bro.
It might be, but at the same time, no, Giannis he ain't necessarily a post guy. He a perimeter to the post. Like you know what I'm saying? And he's a worse shooter than Pascal. Like I feel like Pascal fit a little more better with Trae than Giannis.
Yeah, well, I get the front office an A for effort. They tried to go get him. I mean, we know it take two to
Hey,
make a
you
deal.
definitely got to get rid of Clint if you had a Giannis. What? You see how
Oh
they
my
got Brooke Lopez and like Brooke and Bobby can shoot something. You feel me? Like you can't be
Mhm.
sitting there with no Clint Capela with no Giannis.
Hell no, bro. That lane would be so clogged, bro. Giannis wouldn't be able to do nothing. You get double, triple team down there.
Bro, he'd be getting charges like every single play, bro. He probably foul out in the first half, man. Or yeah, be in foul trouble the whole time because he's sitting there trying to bully his way through the paint, and it's just a wall every single time. I'm like, bro, it's gonna be nothing for him. So yeah, man. Yeah, and I don't even think they'll fully want what we got for Giannis on the. I mean, really think about it. So it's like you have to put DJ into that to even make it intriguing.
I wonder what type. I wonder what package. I'm gonna have to. I know somebody did some type of Giannis stuff. I'm gonna see what they put down. What it take to get a
I
Giannis
mean,
into Tupo.
yeah, I mean it's from a Hawks fan viewpoint, so I'm pretty sure. So they just make up something like, yeah, that'll work.
No.
Let's do it, man.
It was from. I can't remember what team it was from, or was it? It might have been a Bleacher Report one. It was like 5 Giannis threes and whatnot. So I was
Yeah,
like, let me see what that is. Well, I might go back
I'm
and see
gonna
what they
go
talk
mute real
about.
quick.
All right, man. Yeah, go ahead. But so I mean, so I don't know, gang. I don't know what we're gonna do with Clint Capella, man. Um, hopefully, man, if we can't move him, that he can, because he still got 2 years left on his contract, bro. So, I mean, you're gonna have to move him sooner or later, man. Sooner or later, because you got to pay a Kongwu. So you definitely want to get him off your books, at least on the money. You know what I'm
You talking
saying?
about Clint?
Yeah.
Clint probably be gone by the deadline. I mean, that's my wishful thinking. my wishful thinking is that Clint would be gone by the deadline. That's what a nigga hope. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, because I don't see how we can use him, man. So, oh well. But
nah, I mean, like I said, I mean, Quinn gonna have to figure it out. He's supposed to be the offensive genius. You know what I'm saying? This awesome coach. He gonna have to figure it out as a coach.
he probably gonna figure
That's
out
his
by
job.
because I'm trying to think, what did Gobert do? Gobert didn't really do shit. He just
Hold
ran
on, what
and when
what
he was
finish you
with
talking about?
huh?
I'm looking at
Oh,
finish. I'm like, what do they mean?
oh, DJ can't be the leader. That comment.
Yeah, after the game, why he can't be the leader? He talked DJ. DJ can be the emotional leader, but he has
Because
to make sure that.
he probably talking about how DJ ran up on the ref.
Oh yeah, man, about that rough.
Hey, I was all for it because the coach wasn't gonna say nothing, so somebody had to say something. That just show you the
That's what
players
I'm
was
saying. I did.
frustrated, man. That's all that
And they
said.
won. Hey, we won the next game though. If we would have lost the following game, then I feel you finisher. But we won the next game, so that was everything. Like, he had to do it. He had
I
to do
mean,
it. Somebody had to do it.
Quinn wasn't saying nothing about that officiating in none of the games, and I was shocked by that. I was screaming that like we getting murdered by the refs, and he ain't saying nothing. I'm
Yeah, he
like,
ain't saying nothing. I
no,
told
that's
him he
why,
ain't talking like man.
and that's why.
Quinn said, I just got back in the league, bro. I'm trying to make some money, dog. Not lose no money. Y'all got me messed up.
Shoot. No, he came
Quinn
back
wasn't
in
trying to
game
lose
six
no
and went
money.
0 for in the first half was everything. Listen, he had a horrible first half in that game 6, but he played great in the second half.
You talking about DJ?
Yeah, in the game 6. Yeah,
I
he
can't
was
even
he
remember.
was horrible in the first half of Game 6, awful. But in the second half, he came out and when Trae got cold, Trae carried us in the first half, and then Trae couldn't get a bucket in the second half. So DJ had finished with 16, 18 that he scored all in the
Yeah,
second half. So I mean,
yeah,
they
he
kind of
scored them all second half, I believe. So yeah, I mean, he
yeah.
stepped. I mean, we can't be. I mean, the thing is that Queen got to figure out to have them boys going together. We can't keep having that one or the other type jump. You know what I'm saying? And then too, we gotta like get them going together. Then we gotta have a Dre or a Bay or a JJ or somebody else going at the same time with them as well. We can't, you know what I'm
That's
saying? We
supposed
be having that like.
that's supposed to be Hunter.
Oh, I mean, hopefully Dre step up this season, bro. All I can do is have hope, bro. I ain't even finna knock nobody, man. I'm hoping all them boys, you know what I'm saying, play great, play above, and do, all everybody take a good step forward, man. That's all I can do right now. Just hope, 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 hope. Hope them boys do what they supposed to do, man.
I'm looking for DJ to come up a little bit more. I need to see
I think he
22 a
will.
night from DJ, bro. 22.
I mean, technically speaking, he's gone up I say every year of his career. I mean, his points I think stayed the same or might have went down a point since he came from San Antonio to us, right? But his percentages went up, and he shot a lot better from 3-point percentage with the
Mm-hmm.
Hawks too. That went up for him. So he's DJ pretty much has improved his game. You know what I'm saying? And I think he will some more or whatnot. I hope I see more ball handling from him. I don't want to see that same right to left crossover pull up. I mean, because if I know that's what he do, I'm thinking the NBA players know that's what he gonna do. You know what I'm
Hell
saying? I
yeah.
was like, I don't want to keep seeing that same old
Yeah,
that
and
right to left pull up mid range jumper.
Hunter got to come through this year, bro. Like for real, man. Like 18, Hunter. 18 a night, my guy. We
If
need that.
not 18 a night, if Dre don't give us the points that people asking for, Dre need to be like in discussion for an all NBA defensive team. It got to be one or the other. You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't happening. You know
Ideally, both.
that
I
ain't
mean,
happening.
I feel you, but I'm just saying, ideally, both. If it's both, oh, we really cooking. But it got to be one or the other. His points got to be there, increased, or he need to be like I said, in discussion for all NBA defense or whatever. So
Yeah, that ain't
if
gonna
he can
happen.
do that, man,
Or
we in there.
maybe he need to average at least 8 boards. Something, dog. I'm telling you,
At
man,
least
dude
they
ain't
board.
giving us nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he should be all NBA. Everybody be hyping up his defense like he this great defender. Why isn't he being mentioned on an all defensive team? Like he don't even get
Because he ain't no
mentioned.
good defense. Because he not. His defense overrated by fans, bro. They think he a good defender, bro. He not. He not.
Shoot.
It's just simple as that. He's not a good defender. Yeah,
That's all
he
I'm
just
saying.
not, bro.
I mean, his peers ain't, his peers ain't saying it. Shit, that's why he ain't be making none of them teams. And I'd be like, well, if he this good defender, he don't even get mentioned. So I'm like, really? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's what I'm
So
saying. He got to be in that conversation. I ain't need too much saying make it, but like if he's in the conversation for it, we kind of cooking a bit. You know what I'm saying? That's good for us if he is. If he's in the
we definitely
conversation for
need
it.
we definitely need this defense to start cooking, bro. Because we've 120 points a night. That's crazy, bro. Like, how you expect to win anything, giving up that many damn points? Like,
Quinn
Jesus.
don't care about defense. Quinn don't care about defense, bro. Obviously. I mean, he ain't got no Rudy Gobert to like, you know what I'm saying? I guess just lean on far as that goes. Cause that's when everybody trying to lean, bring up the defense in the past, like he had you know, the only other person besides Dwight Howard to, be defensive player of the year, what, like how many times in a row? 2, 3 times or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
he ain't got that in Atlanta, like he ain't got that in Atlanta.
Nope.
So Quinn got to figure something out. He got to figure something out. And like, I mean, judging by his coaching staff, I don't really think so. I think we just gonna be out there trying to outgun everybody, man. For the most part, we're gonna outgun everybody. But at the same time, shoot, if Trey step up on defense more, in which is he was trying to show us a little something last season. Like I think
Bird.
that'll help us tremendously.
We got the homeboy DB up in the building. What's good, my guy?
What's up, bros? What's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
Same.
much.
Yeah, man. I was just tapping in, listening to the conversation.
Oh yeah, man. Ain't
yeah,
nothing. We
man.
just chilling right
Listening
now.
to us rambling.
Yeah,
Listen to us
yeah.
rambling.
Yep,
What
that's
you
all
No,
got?
right.
but it's all good convo, man. Y'all hitting it right on the head, though, really, man. Like that boy Arch was saying, man, you can't do nothing but hope this year, man. Can't do nothing but hope this
Hey,
year, man.
hey,
Hope
we
these,
didn't make no
hey,
offseason moves, bro. We saw everything
hey,
we had
man.
last season, so we gotta hope they go up more to another level.
Hey,
We
man,
just hope they all go up.
hey, man, we know you wanted the moves and everything, but sometimes, man, that money, when that money don't add up, bro, it'd be hard for them folks to really make the moves they need to make. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? So,
I'm gonna tell you just like this. If we don't make no move, I mean, we ain't done nothing. I mean, we gave up Collins for nothing. I think we drafted okay, but not nothing that's gonna help us like right now. Capella's still here. The team just got a year older. Unless somebody gonna tell me that they believe having Coach Quinn is, I mean, is a 10 makes us 10 games better. Like, why would I even go into the season even thinking that we can compete as a top 4 seed in the East? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't done nothing.
yeah,
Absolutely
you're right.
nothing.
You're right. But, but like you said, it's more about DJ and Trey really gonna have to take another step forward for this team to really be what it needs to be. We need to see more from DJ. Not only, because everybody else is gonna be on the trade block. I think the only locks for this team were probably DJ, Trey, and Big O. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else is really just, you know what I'm saying, prove it years for most guys. Bay is a prove it year. Dre definitely a prove it year because you know what's gonna happen to him if he don't do what he need to do this year. So I think everybody is just gonna have to take a step forward, put their best foot forward, get in the weight room. You know what I'm saying? And I think Quinn could make us a few games better. You know what I'm saying? If he can really understand and put in place what he need to be. Because I feel like
How many games better does Quinn make us?
he could be a 10 games better because I look at it like really offensively, bro. We've never had an offensive minded head coach. Let's just be real.
We have been a top 2 offense before, correct?
Bro, if he just get them to take every game,
look, man. Let's just keep it 100. The only reason we've been a top offense is because of Trae Young, of his playmaking ability.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We've never had an offensive minded coach to say, okay, let's instead of just depending on Trae's playmaking ability, let's actually put a system in place where we can get the most value from all of these guys. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't think Quinn make us 10 games better, dog.
Bro,
really,
what's your favorite word, bro? What's your favorite phrase, dog? You said it like at least 10 times last season. If he can prevent that, dog, we 10 games better. What you always say to man?
If we can get the defense to get
No. You be like, bro, we are tricked off the game.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
If Quinn can prevent them from tricking off games, bro, we 10 games better, bro. We were just talking about that Houston game.
Hey, look, Mark, exactly. Because look, if you look at how we played, if we just beat all the teams we were supposed to beat, if we didn't lose to Orlando, them times that we lost to Orlando, if we would have beat Houston that game, we was bullshitting, talking all that shit in the first half of the game. The Spurs game, real contenders do not drop those type of games. You see what I'm saying? If you just win the games you're supposed to win, you're at least 7-8 games better if you just win the games you're supposed to win.
Okay, I
You
give
see
you
what
I
I'm
that.
agree with
saying?
that.
I give you that. I have said that before. I give you that point. I ain't gonna sit here in front.
Because
I agree with
then
that.
we dropped the game to Charlotte. We weren't supposed to drop a game to Detroit. We weren't
We
supposed to
lost to
drop.
Not no,
Charlotte three
not no
times.
game, bro. You gotta make that plural, dog. There
We
wasn't no
lost
one
three
You
times
game.
feel
to
me?
Charlotte.
You see what I'm saying?
we we
Exactly. You
we
feel me?
picked up the whole series against Charlotte, the whole
Yeah, we
season
pissed
against them
off,
boys.
bro. We
I
pissed
think
that
we
shit
So
lost
off.
the season series against them, didn't we?
and yeah, we might have to look that up. I think we did. Matter of fact,
Yeah, bro. Bro, it was
Yeah,
the
we
game
lost.
against Orlando when we were down 50 in like the first half, weren't we? Or some bull.
right? Getting blown out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we getting our ass whooped.
You feel me? If we just beat those teams, if you can keep a good record at least against the bottom half teams that you play, you give yourself some type of advantage. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's good, Tanju?
Yo,
What
Yo,
up, my guy? What's popping with you? Long
what's up,
time. Been a
fellas? How y'all
minute.
been, man?
Chilling,
Everything
bro.
good. Peace, love.
Word. Yeah, I've been tapping into a lot of the videos, kind of commenting here and there, but it's been a few of them. Like I like how you did that one recently with the Knicks and the Dallas Cats.
Oh, the crossover.
Yeah, that shit is lit. That shit is dope. I like that.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Well, shit. I want to basically agree with y'all in a lot of the shit y'all saying in terms of like we didn't really do nothing this offseason. I think I'm looking a little bit more forward to Patty Mills than probably I've heard anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's, he had like last season. I don't know if it's the last two seasons, but he really hasn't been doing nothing. But I think overall, Brooklyn kind of pushed him out of the rotation, and I think he might be able to do something more than what a lot of people are giving him credit for. But and also I want to agree with the fact that like so many teams got better. You know what I'm saying? Like what is it, like the Pacers, Orlando, some of those kind of teams. You know what I'm saying? Those teams got better.
Celtics, in my opinion, Celtics got better.
Celtics, you know what I'm saying? I know people are kind of criticizing the whole Marcus Smart because he's the emotional leader and shit, but I think Celtics as a program is still strong enough, and I think bringing that Porzingis shit I think that's going to change their dynamics a lot. But I guess I'll like the whole thing with Clint Capela. And I think, most of y'all that have seen me on here before, Damon, that I fuck with Capela. I like Capela.
Yeah.
Realistically, I agree what you're saying in terms of Quinn coming in and like what's Capela gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I really think this is the time where Double O should be starting. Like I think if there's been any clearer time, this is a time where Double O should be starting. Personally, I still value Clint's defense. I value his rebounding. So I think it would be a good time to move him to the backup. That's what I would suggest. You
don't think moving him to the backup will hurt his trade value if we still trying to move him?
Trying to move him? I think that'll hurt his trade value. I agree with that. And I mean, I can see that point because we fucked up Herter's trade value and Collins' trade value by keeping them here a little. Well, I don't know. That Herter shit was weird, but Collins by keeping him here too long. But I mean, if I would just keep him, I wouldn't trade him. That's what I would do. I would have Double O start, and I would have Capela as our backup. What did you say? Bruno Fernando. I mean, I don't know. I hope he gets some minutes. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I wanted to say, and this is like hella personal, but y'all know that cat Miles Norris, who got the
Norris?
Yeah, he's the one who was undrafted and got the 2-way contract.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that kid, he went to high school with my kids. He's from out here.
Okay.
I knew him since he was like in junior high and kind of seen him go through his career and everything. And I mean, he's if they figure out how to use him, he'd be dope. But I think he's more so gonna probably play like a few garbage minutes the first year, maybe get traded. But it would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know the kid. He's been a baller. You know what I'm saying? He was from San Diego, went around the country, played on some high profile teams. But then I think when he got into college, he went around. He ended up at a JUCO, and then eventually went to, I think it was UC Santa Barbara, then went undrafted. So I don't think he did too good in college. You know what I'm saying? But on some personal shit, that would be dope. You know what I mean? I kind of like look at him kind of like he got some good defense, and I seen him scoring, but I think he kind of went under the radar too during summer league because he did have some good games. When I went back and actually watched him play, he's like he could play. You know what I'm saying? But shit outside of that, you know what I mean? I think the Trae Young hate is crazy. I think like out of nowhere, like
No, for sure.
just out of nowhere, it was like over the last, I want to say even like 2-3 months, it's just like you just seen all these cats talking shit, all these YouTube video pop up, like it was just like somebody pushed a button, and it might have been because he might have been Shelby, you know? I don't know. Maybe people don't.
Yeah. I done seen a lot of lists on Twitter he left off of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy right now though, bro. But it's like, you know, that's just it's. I don't think it's a Trae thing. I think it's the national media, bro. Atlanta national media is just hated. Like nationally, Atlanta is hated, bro.
Since y'all mentioned it though, I think Gilbert started it for this offseason though. I mean, I ain't saying like folks ain't been hate on, but I think all the rankings and all the comparison, all that stuff, like it really Gilbert started it, bro. When he
Really?
started that whole when he had his rant about the US team.
Yeah. Fact.
Yo, what's up, Ticket?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's going on with y'all? Good to see y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, about the Trae, hey, I ain't gonna address it too much, but Trae just gotta come out there and prove that he more than a sideshow. That's pretty much all it is. He gonna have to put himself in the MVP discussion.
How you gonna call him a sideshow, Ticket?
That's Skip Bayless word. Because his name Ticket, and he be selling tickets because of that sideshow.
What you mean he a sideshow?
Well, he a sideshow. I mean it more like a gate attraction. That gate attraction hasn't constituted to consistent winning over his career. That makes sense?
Yeah, you called him a sideshow.
So I mean, since the Eastern Conference Finals run, I think we've won 3 playoff games. No, 3 playoff games. So we're what, 3-8? That ain't good, and we had to get out of the play-in to even get to those playoff games. So,
and
in
remember,
other words,
but remember, he been doing that without an all-star beside him.
He just
But
did
I'm
it.
saying, let's talk about his peers though. Let's talk about his peers though. At least he made a play-in after his conference finals run. Luka ain't even make a play-in after his conference finals run.
Look, if y'all want Trae Young to be taken seriously, the play-in can't even be in his vocabulary. That's just how set up for him.
So just missed the playoffs.
But it ain't like we lost in the play-in. We made the playoffs again. Luka didn't even make the play-in, therefore he didn't make the playoffs after his conference finals run. Aaron Fox just got to the playoffs for the first time.
Right.
And
B still ain't been to the conference
playoff yet.
No,
that?
I get what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying.
B still ain't been to the conference final.
I get what all y'all saying. I respect that y'all right. I get all that. However, I'm just telling y'all what it's gonna take for the hate to stop. I'm just telling y'all what it's gonna take. I ain't saying that
it's gonna take him to win a championship. That's what it's gonna take.
I don't even
think honestly.
I don't even think it's gonna take that. It's gonna take for him to be at least get to being on an elite level in the regular season. Like Damon always say, he said the last probably 2-3 years was being the top 4 seed in the East. We ain't come close to that shit. we ain't been nowhere near. So even if we make the playoffs with the play-in or whatnot, how is that even worth being taken serious as say like Jason Tatum or hell even Embiid, even though he beat Embiid to get to the conference finals, but Embiid
On the
got
road.
But
he got
but at
road.
the same time though, Ticket, he need help, bro. Every person you just named had a good
bro.
team.
No,
They had a great team.
I'm not denying, but in the same token, Trae Young cost us a lot of them damn games we lost as well. If we gonna keep it a buck, it ain't like he pulling a LeBron in Cleveland, where I don't even know if they used net rating back then, but when he was carrying the teams, those Cleveland teams and all that, when he supposedly ain't had no help, the games that they was losing, he was just getting beat off of. Maybe the team was just better. That ain't the case with Trae. We losing. I think Mike talked about how we was
Even
down
LeBron played with another All-Star back then, Mo Williams. Who has Trae played with?
Oh, hold on, let me finish, Demar. So like I said, let me finish. So there's been games where, like the Orlando game that I think Mike just brought up, where we was down 50 at halftime. They ain't got shit to do with another All-Star.
Okay, that's one game. That's one game.
How many games we lose against Charlotte where they didn't even have the damn A team in there?
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3. Now
Okay. That's a whole NBA season. We ain't the only team that's doing it.
Let me finish. I'm just giving you the games where the excuse that y'all giving Trae Young don't apply. So the Houston game where we up 26, was it 26 or something like that? Y'all know the game we blew against Houston.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
So that's 4 games right there. The Spurs game that DeMond went to. Well, we was up 26, and then two no-name guys damn near dropped 30 apiece on us. Now, one of them, a Georgia boy, shout out to him, but I wasn't fucking with him that game, you know. So that's 5. That's 6 games right there. Just for those 6 games right there, we probably, if you pull up the standard, we probably maybe a 5 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you fix those games right there, they ain't got nothing to do with Trae Young not being not having an All-Star.
Well, that's last season. He did have an All-Star. But what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying, Ticket. When people talk about Trae Young, they always undervalue that conference final run. It's legit. Listen. Watch this. He played. Who was the second best player when we made that conference final run?
John Collins.
Who?
John Collins.
Is he an All-Star?
No.
Is he close to being an All-Star? Was he even on the All-Rookie team?
Hey, we use them, no. The way we use them, no.
But what I'm telling you is this: people downplay that dude went on a run in that conference. Listen,
but that's one season, Damon.
Knicks. Listen, and then the following year, who did we add to the team to make it better?
Nobody.
Exactly. So who has he played with? All these people.
But the following year, Trae made All NBA.
When you naming these people,
led the league in points and assists.
You can't. Let's not even mention. I don't want to hit on Michael Jordan. I don't want to hit on LeBron James. You can't put Trae. You trying to use the greatest players of all times against Trae Young. You can't do that, bro.
Okay, all right, so cool. I won't do that. You ain't got to be LeBron James to win them 6 games I just mentioned.
Bro, listen. There's no excuse. But listen, you name it 6 games. Listen. You name it 6 games. Look what all the other stuff he's accomplished. Because we're talking about why this guy is getting hated on. They're not hating on him, bro. They're not hating on because he shot because we was 41 and 41. Because at the end of the day, Ticket, let me know if I'm right or wrong. My guy made the playoffs. Regardless of how he got there, he made it. The so-called number one guard in the league, according to Bleacher Report, didn't even make the playoffs. Was still first team All NBA.
Making the
He's the
play,
greatest
ain't
play-in player ever.
in the playoffs ain't enough.
What has Luka Doncic accomplished that Trae Young hasn't done as far as winning?
No.
Yeah, as far as winning, what has he done?
Nothing
Nothing at all.
Hey, Luka ain't never led the league in total points and assists.
What? Say that again. Say that again, Ticket.
I said, as far as winning, they both are identical. If you go off individual accolades, that's Luka.
Yeah,
so Luka ain't never. Led the league in total points.
So when Jalen Brunson was beating the brakes off of whatchamajiggy without Luka, you see what I'm getting at here? That's how good of a team Dallas had. Trae Young has played with nobodies, bro.
And Trae really don't get the props he deserves. We all know that.
Bro, and our guy is only 6'2".
I'm not denying adequate help for us to be a top team or whatnot. I get that. All I'm saying is that Trae Young has not maximized his potential either.
Man, listen, bro.
Yeah, I think you got a higher ceiling. I agree with that.
Listen, what we all trying to say.
They downplay what he's done.
Right.
But then they turn around and put the unreasonable expectations. He got to win. Bruh, look at our team. It take more than him just to win the game. We got to make moves to get better players, bruh. We need better players.
But we need Trae Young to play. We need Trae Young to play better too.
But what you want? What else he got to do, bro?
I want him to not lead the league in damn turnovers every damn year.
Who else gonna handle the ball, bro?
Right. You gotta think his ball use is so high. He gonna have high turnovers.
That's 1 year.
His ball use is so high.
This what I'm trying. All I'm saying is, bro. All I'm saying is he ain't really had a real legit.
No, let me answer that.
All right.
How many times during the game have y'all been like, "What the fuck, Trae Young?" As far as the turnover. Now, if it's like an effort turnover, I give you that. But it's been plenty times during the game where y'all know he done did some dumb shit.
Not too much the turnovers. I did that with a shot though.
But how many times we've been watching the game and we like, damn Dre, damn JC, damn CC. How many times we've been watching the game and it's other guys not stepping up to the plate though? You see what I'm saying? I think that overplays the turnovers. Like his ball usage is so high, he gonna have turnovers, bro. Turnovers, it's gonna come with it, bro. Like
heavy is the head that wears the crown, bro. Now he ain't gonna have to be no. He can't be Houdini. I get that. I understand. But I'm just saying, if we got the most out of the teams that we had, I would agree with y'all.
Hey, look though, Ticket. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, Ticket.
How much?
Hey, hold
on. Just the talent that you have on the team.
Hey, Ticket. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. The man that had a whole organization on his back. He's overseeded to me. He's succeeded to me. Like, bro, we was in the trash can. We was in the trash can before we drafted this guy, bro. You did what I'm saying? The skies is still the limit for him. For what he's done right now, we can only be thankful for what this man has done since he's been in the game. You did what I'm saying? And not only that, the NBA and the league as a whole unappreciates what he came into the league and did, bro. If you look at it, Steph didn't even start his career like this, bro. This man is only his 5th season in. His 6th season in, bro.
Because what he's doing, everything he doing, box office, selling out the arenas, Trae Young jerseys all around the country, ain't none of that leading up. It's not translating to winning. That's what it come down to.
But we've been winning, bro. We've been in the playoffs. We've been winning though.
What's the
championship.
difference if it's to come down to
We
winning?
haven't.
What's the difference between what Luka Doncic has done and what Trae Young has done when it comes to winning?
I didn't bring up
Nah.
Luka Doncic.
No, I'm just using that comparison because you just said it comes down to winning, right?
Right.
I told you earlier that I told you earlier that it went as far as winning, as far as their winning resume, they're identical. I've already said that.
So why is he getting hated on and not nobody else getting hated on?
Hold on, let me backtrack.
Nobody never used that excuse against Luka Doncic, man. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Trae Young, listen, I believe Trae Young should be getting the same accolades that Luka Doncic gets.
Exactly. Or down there probably even more.
He should, bro.
He should, bro.
I ain't even
He
lying,
should,
bro.
Damon, I already told you the international stars have a cheat code because they cater to the international artist. I done told you that already.
I'm talking even accolades. Why is Trae Young not all NBA first team? And he made the playoffs.
Come on, man.
Only 5 can make it.
There's another player that was kind of in this same position in Houston, James Harden. The problem is James Harden was always a high seed when he was playing this way.
I mean, James Harden was an MVP in Houston.
Exactly. Trae Young has been 13 All NBA twice, right? Was it
once?
Ain't he been All NBA twice or once? Or just once. Well,
He was and our luck, he was coincidentally the All NBA in time for the contract.
Look, Ticket. Okay, Ticket. Think about it like this. Ticket. If you compare, let instead of Luka, let's compare another player. Let's compare Trae Young accolades to what Dame has done. Nobody gives Dame any type of for what he done in Portland. He's went nowhere in Portland, right? But we all know Dame is a great player, though, right?
No,
we all give Dame his flowers, though, right?
Tell me.
But what has he done in Portland with no help? Probably. Trae Young has done.
He done did more than Trae Young now. I ain't even finna play like that.
Huh? He did more than who?
He done did more than Trae Young, but he been in the league longer than Trae.
I mean, but that's worse though. What has Dame did though? What has Dame done, bro?
He been to one conference final. That's it.
Dame been to one conference final, but I don't. How many times has Dame been in the league, and how many times he missed the playoffs?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Nobody questions Dame, bro. But when it comes to Trae Young, bro,
you gotta go back to the beginning though. Dame came straight in the league and made playoffs like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all just kept making the playoffs.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm asking y'all for somebody to look at.
Oh, well, I don't know. I ain't no Blazers fan. I'm not, but yeah, I don't know. Somebody got to look that up for me.
But we do know there's two series-ending shots that Dame Lillard got on his resume. Now, without those two shots, he ain't looked at the same.
So how many Trae got though?
In the playoffs.
You said ending? Series ending or just like game winning in the playoffs?
No. Those series ending walk-off shots. He got the one against Dwight Howard against Houston. And then he got the one he just did in Paul George's eyes.
I guess I don't even remember that crap, bro. Dame don't play no defense and Dame don't pass the ball, bro.
Was that about 6 years ago when he did that?
It was a while ago, bro.
Yeah.
If we want to keep it real though, Dame don't play no defense and Dame don't pass the ball. So it's like
I'm not like necessarily advocating for him. I'm just telling y'all why he's looked at how he is. He got two iconic shots in the playoffs that ended a series. Now Trae Young,
bro, I don't even remember them, bro. I don't even remember them. I just remember them.
I remember the Paul George.
Don't solidify him though.
I definitely remember the Paul George.
It don't. I don't even remember him being in the conference final. Y'all just said
Got
that, so
swept
I
by the
just gotta
Warriors.
take it for what it is. But I
Yeah,
don't
I
really
think
remember the
he made it.
conference finals.
Got
He
swept
made
by the
it.
He
Warriors.
was
I
not.
think he made it once and he got swept.
He got swept.
Okay, but that's probably why I don't remember it, because he got swept. What he do in the conference
See what I'm
finals?
saying? But
Trae went on the road, bro. Game 1 and took a game 1 in conference. Bro, we won every single game 1 in that playoffs on the road.
But Mike, you talking about one playoffs?
You talk
Bro,
about
you
one
talking
shot.
about one conference finals appearance. I mean, come on, bro. Like, seriously, Dame,
See, this is what
bro.
we talking about, man. Like
Dame
y'all
don't even
people put
assist the ball, bro. At
people
least
put
Trae
crazy
got the accolade to say that I've done something the first in the league since Tiny
and people
Archibald.
always
Not
do that,
now
man.
other
Like
y'all
and you
niggas
see how
did
Tiki
this.
just did that. You see how Tiki just
They
did
really don't care
that.
about point guards assisting no
Look,
more.
This
you
is
see how
this
hey,
Tiki
look.
just did that. He
this
put
is
he's
Hey,
talking about Dame Lillard, an iconic shot. But then
I
when
said
it comes, but then when it's two shots, but when it
hey,
comes
but
to Trae, his playoff run, not just a shot, but his run is like not even.
but see,
That's not
but
enough.
that's what we saying, Ticket. You see what we saying, like how it's judged differently. You see what I'm saying, Ticket?
It
Like
really
when it
is,
comes to
man.
Trae
That's
Young,
why
it's judged so differently, bro. Like this young
he
player has
played for
only
the Hawks.
shown Trey has
Trey.
shown nothing. Trey has shown nothing but greatness through since he's been here, bro. But when you look at different players, they get their flowers. But when it comes to him, there's an aspect like, okay, he has to do more.
Yeah, it ain't enough.
What
You know
Trey,
what I'm saying? It ain't enough. Like, you feel what I'm
Dame Lillard ain't
saying?
got a playoff run like that.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now what Trae Young has done up to this point. No, it ain't enough for me either.
What?
But we
It
can
ain't
say that
enough.
for a lot of players, though, Ticket. We can say that for a lot of players.
I'm a
5
Hawks
years
fan,
at 25 and 9?
but
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
and he's been in only one playoff year where he's won a series.
What you mean one playoff year? He been playoff what?
I said one
He
year
said that
where
he
he's
won
won
a series.
a series. He hasn't won a playoff series.
And who has he played with? Who's been his second best player Ticket to help him?
Bro, I don't care about them damn
No.
excuses.
Who's been his
Look.
second best player to help him in those playoff series? I'll wait.
DeJounte Murray last year.
But before that,
Before that,
against
I
Miami,
guess everybody was hurt.
who was the second best player? Who was there to help him against Miami?
No, everybody was hurt.
Who was
But
there? Who was there the year? Okay, the year before that.
hold on, hold on. He didn't have no help in the Miami series because the whole front line was hurt. I got that. But Trae Young quit on the floor.
what?
That's not excusable.
Who was there to help him, bruh? Who was the second best player on that team, Ticket?
If Trae Young is playing at
Nah, Ticket. Who was the second best player on the team?
everybody was hurt.
Who's supposed to help him beat the Miami Heat? He going against a championship coach, a championship organization, and who's his Robin? Who's his number 2?
DeMar, he shouldn't have even been in the position to be a damn
Who
play-in
is
team to
his
play
number
Miami.
2?
Why did he play? Hold on. Why did Trae Young have to play Miami in the first round? Answer me that.
Because, nigga, the regular season boring. Nigga, you know the answer to that.
Ticket.
Matter of
Who
fact,
was his Ticket? Who was his number 2 that whole
They
season?
bullshit through the season.
Who was the second best player on the team the whole season?
just say
Who was the second best player on that team the whole season?
the whole season.
Yeah. Yeah, when you got to think, that's a problem.
I can tell
We
you.
ain't have a defined second best player. It's just random dudes each night. Whoever showed up.
Depending on who was hot.
So y'all need bruh. He should be getting praised for taking that stuff to the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we saying, man.
He should be getting bruh. He ain't played with an all-star until when?
Bro,
This year, dog.
DeMar, if you grading on a curve.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, y'all. What I'm saying is this: when other players do the same thing or less, when
he took it back with that one, but
people actually be like this. They be like, "Wow, he did this and he did this. This is amazing." But then I be like, "Well, Trae did this, but he got to do more. That's not enough." I'm like, "What you mean that's not enough?"
DeMar, everybody got a right to their own expectations.
They're right though. They're right though.
Okay,
They're right.
nigga. I mean,
Come
I
on,
mean, if you
Tigger.
put it when
That
you
ain't
put it
fair,
like that,
dog.
bro, we can't. I
That ain't
mean, what
fair,
you
man.
supposed to say?
So
Okay.
you
That's all. That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying, bro.
mean that
that ain't
just kill
fair.
it right there
Like,
then. That just kill
okay,
it right there then.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know, right?
that kill it.
You
That
wrong
ain't
for that.
fair.
Everybody got the right to their own expectations. Well, duh, yeah, you're right, bro. Okay, we got that.
Now, we'll say this. I would give the benefit of the doubt that y'all are giving him if Trae Young was playing at 100, at what I feel is probably 100% of his capability.
Do
He
you
still
do
young
As
you
though.
far
demand that? Do you demand them same expectations from these other stars who don't do that?
I'm not a fan of them other stars.
But it ain't fair. So what? Why is your expectation for our star player way up
Dig it,
here?
no. Pause. Time out. Dig it. This is what you have to do right now. Because now I know you've heard me few times after games. All right. I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat who's consistently been on this show or heard me, you'll probably call me a Trey hater or something like that. So like we're putting all that aside of like what we want from him and expect him as a Hawk. I'm trying to just like take the actual national media, so I get what you said. Oh, he gotta win. Like we all get that, like, cause he played for the Hawks, he trades like this dude
yeah.
gotta do beyond anybody else to get his respect. We agree on that. But it's still crazy because when you just sit here and look at what he's done in his short season, because like what majority stars ain't even won their championship until like what year? So if you take that into consideration and be like, okay, this dude is little, the rest of these guys be big, he's little, in these little 5 seasons and stuff, and also taking into account he did something historically speaking that nobody has done since like what? When's last time Tiny Archibald played? LeBron James
Right.
haven't did this. Steve Nash. Anybody you can name who who can score and also assist have not done this since Tiny Archibald. So it's like, dude is hated on. It's crazy.
Right.
Again, now
And
I
see,
get it, Trey. I mean, I get it, Daryl.
Three.
Like I get it. My expectation as a Hawks fan, I want to win a championship. The
right.
nigga need to do more. I feel you.
And
Like
see
I'll be
that
on him, but I can put that aside for a moment and just be like, nah, bro, is hated on though, dog.
and see that's where we stand with you, Ticket. Like when we feel like you feel as Hawks fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just taking the outside national media as far as how they look at us
And
and
national
judge
fans.
our star players. Right.
I'm
You feel
telling
what I'm
y'all, it's
saying?
part hate and part what have you done for me lately. The
Get
last
what,
time everybody loved him was the conference finals run.
get what y'all saying.
Then we had two. Go ahead, take it.
All right. I get what y'all saying, and I understand that. At the same time, I feel like a lot of that national stuff, to a degree, not 100%, but to a degree, has been self-inflicted. That's why I don't really have.
How? Self-inflicted by Trae Young or by the Hawks?
How? I gotta hear
By
that.
the team.
How is it self-inflicted?
By Trae Young, really, Trae Young and the whole organization.
How?
Say, number one.
No, I agree with you. I
understand what he's saying.
We notoriously trick off games that we supposed to win. And then, matter of fact, it was a running joke in this live with Damon last year. I don't know if all y'all remember, Damon dreaded going on national TV because what would he think happened every time?
We trick it out on that stuff.
We would get blown the hell out.
Yeah.
So that's one of those that's what I mean by self-inflicted. You up by
That's not his fault though. That's not their fault. That's just Hawks franchise, bro. Because I don't care who you put on this team, we gonna do that. I go past regimes, past eras. We have done that historically, my dog. That's
Hey,
just
boy,
they just put a jersey on. It's just bound to happen.
Hey, Arch, that's just some Hawk shit.
It
Arch,
is,
that's
bro.
just some Hawk shit.
It is, dog. It is.
Oh God.
We can say as Hawk fans that's some Hawk shit.
No, we just talking shit though, but
that's one example. You know, the ultimate trick, you know, that's just what it is. Number two, Trae, even if y'all feel like some people feel like Nate wasn't the coach. When you do shit like when you do shit like blow Nate McMillan off on a timeout and then follow it up with damn near air ball, folks see that shit. Man, I ain't taking them
That's on
motherfuckers
the.
serious.
I blame the front office for that.
Hey man, Kobe once blew off the play and shot an air ball, man.
If you know your star player don't fuck with the head coach, you can't be surprised when shit like that happen. But we've been knew that though, Tick. We've been knew that.
But Trae Young, that
y'all know the media don't add all this context to how they judge people. They just go look at him and rate him out of hope to.
But I'm not even tripping no more because Quinn go had them boys clicking. Telling you.
Quinn better the way some of y'all fans be talking. Because if he don't,
I'm gonna tell you what the difference gonna be.
December 1st, I'm on his head.
I'm gonna tell you what the difference gonna be. For the last 5 years, it's been Trae carrying everything. We're everything we are. We good as we are because Trae's good.
And this is just what I just said.
Trae's the star. But this year and moving forward, you'll see. Like Trae's elevating the team. No, I'm telling you. All I can say is what I think gonna happen. This year, you'll see, and moving forward, you'll see Trae the system elevate Trae. Whereas before, Trae's just elevating the system. Because ain't a guard in the NBA who can't do a pick and roll. They can't do it like Trae can, but they ain't a guard in the league who can't do it. Moving forward, you'll see that the system is going to elevate Trae's play, and you'll see him be more efficient, and the team be more efficient, and be more well on offense. Defense, we just gonna have to see what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think
number one offense in the league. Don't say I didn't warn you. Number one offense in the league.
I get what you're saying, Show. The thing that I need for Trae Young to improve on, I know I'm hard on, so I at least got to give him some things.
Don't give no unrealistic shit, Gerald. I mean, I know you'll say some shit. I know you'll be like, how he lead the Hawks to the best 60 win.
Hey, real talk. If Quinn turns off that inner alarm clock, bro, we would be straight. So, if Quinn is able to turn that off on the inside of Trae, because y'all know what I say, that's what I call it. It's that inner alarm. That inner alarm that goes off in Trae, and he be like, I gotta scope. And he wind up shooting the dumbest deep three or some bull like that, or that's his little get back play. If Quinn can shut that out, yeah, bro.
So this is why I would say if I was in Trae's, I would say this is what I would probably want him to shoot for. We all know he is a godly elite passer. We know that. So it's not unreasonable for me to say, Trae Young, I need a 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. That's realistic for him, given his skill and his talent passing wise. The only thing he got to do is just really play under control a little bit more. That's all he really got to do.
You gonna hold the other stars to that same standard?
Say what?
You gonna hold the other stars to that same standard? That 3-to-1?
The stars?
Yeah.
I don't know everybody else. I don't know if it's somebody out there that's already doing that, but
that's my point. My point is people are using different metrics.
No, I don't have a metric for all the other folks. I care about Trae Young because he in Atlanta Hawk uniform. So talking about the other folks, that don't really mean nothing to me. I'm going.
But that was the topic, though.
Huh?
I mean, we can talk like that. I'm just saying that was the initial topic, though. Like just his, you know what I'm saying? We was kind of putting outside of the Hawks what we want as fans.
So do y'all feel like giving Trae's passing, he can't have a 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio? Y'all don't.
He done did that, but he done did that though.
No, he hadn't. It's always been like 2.5 to 1. It's always been like 2.5 to 1.
Oh, okay.
But the thing about 3-to-1 is the only starting point guard who does that.
Somebody echoing, man.
Yeah, the only starting point guard who's done that consistently is Chris Paul. That's it.
It was like
see, that's one of the points I'm making. People like the whole trade like the crazy ass standards all the time, but they don't have no type of standard for no other star players. And I ain't just talking about Ticket. I'm talking about like the media in general.
But why would what you saying about the media? But me, if I'm criticizing Trae, why would I have a standard for another person on another team?
Well, that's what the topic was about, Ticket.
3-1 is just like kind of like it's not ridiculous for you to say that. Like it's not ridiculous for you to say that. It's just hard for him to do that with the usage that he got. Like it's just like the number of guys. Go ahead.
And then also, I would need him to probably drop from number 1 to probably number 7 in turnovers. And then I think that'll probably get him to 3-1 because he already at 2.5. If he drop from 1 to 7, I think that'll get him to 3-1.
Not too many people try Trae passes though. That's what get him in trouble, man.
He just be out there trying to make shit happen.
That's why I said he just got to be a little bit more under control, and I think he might be able to get 3.2 to 1. I mean, that's astronomical. That's like John Stockton or some shit like that. I ain't expecting that. But just getting from 2.5 to 3, it'll take some work and it'll take a lot more discipline, but I think he can get there. Also, I think he needs to shoot between 38 and I ain't gonna say 30, maybe 36 and 38 from 3.
Nah, he gonna shoot 30. He gonna shoot 38 this year.
I would say 36 and 38 from 3, and then now this part gonna take a little bit more effort. He probably gonna have to be top 7 in steals, probably something like that.
That's crazy.
Top 7 in steals?
No, because one lead the league in steals, like 2 something, right?
Yeah, so you telling me he got to be Steph Curry? So he got to be Steph Curry.
No, normally point
Trae can get 2 steals a game.
Players lead the league in steals. Like Allen Iverson did it. I can't hear you, Demar.
My bad. I had myself muted.
You good? I can hear you now.
Did that me echo?
Yeah. It sound like everybody echoing, right?
Right.
Hello? Okay. Oh, now I'm echoing. Hello? Not echoing. Is that you? It's Ticket.
I was on mute. I just got off mute.
Right, mute again. Hello? Yeah, it's you. You got to stay on mute. Do y'all hear echo now?
No, sir.
Yeah.
What about now?
Yo.
What about? Hey, is it echoing now?
I don't hear it now. I don't hear
okay,
it now.
I had you. Y'all was hooked up to the car. That's probably why I was echoing.
Okay, I knew it was you though. See,
okay, my bad.
Fucking spec the gadget up in here, baby.
My bad.
But
what you were saying about the steals?
I said top 7. How many is that? Like one? Is that one?
For
maybe
reference,
2.
I can just look it up. I'm over here.
DeJounte Murray was number 7 in the league in steals last year.
And how many did he have a game?
A game like 1.5, something like that.
I don't think that's top 7 though. 1 point something will get you top 10.
Yeah.
If he got 2 steals a game, that boy he'll be probably top 2.
I don't think
only
that's
like it's usually only like 2 or 3 guys a year average 2 assists, 2 steals a game.
Yeah, but Trae Young, I think that's something that he would really need to shoot for because we know he's a defensive liability. But that's a way that he can kind of supplement.
Well, I don't think he could do that because now you got both your guards gambling.
But it won't necessarily be gambling. Though.
It ain't gotta be like even if he can come from the well, I don't know, like the coverage is like that in basketball.
Wasn't we just complaining about Murray gambling for steals?
Yeah, Murray. The reason why we complained about Murray gambling was because there was nobody else to back him up.
So, but you won't trade a gamble.
Say what?
But so you won't trade a gamble, and Murray to back him up or something. That would John. How he gonna get these 2 steals?
It just need to be more effort on the defensive end total as a team. But for Trae, we're just talking about Trae. For him
I don't need him to get 2 steals.
For him to shoot 2 passing lanes like a game, I don't really think that's too because we gonna give up.
But I'm saying I understand you saying that, but nobody did that last year. Nobody. And the NBA had 2 steals a game last year.
Yeah,
nobody.
I don't need him to get 2 steals.
We didn't average it out to 1.5, bro. Whatever you want to.
I said top 7.
If he
so
top,
if
he
1.5
top and steal, bro, we straight.
If 1.5 was top 7, then yeah, 1.5.
It's 1.6.
Well, we'll take
Okay.
either one. We'll take that. But
I want a 1.7 then.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy because Trae Young don't do nothing on
is.
defense
Like,
anyway.
It really is. It really is, man. It
That's
really
what I be
is.
saying, man.
Hey,
Like people,
man,
like,
1.7.
That is not. That's
people
not
be putting
crazy.
Everybody
unrealistic
who does
standards
that,
on Trae
everybody
Young, man,
who-
like they don't put on no other players, man. Like
Everybody who does that is like, I want like, okay, everybody who averaged more than 1.7 last year, 3 guys, Fred VanVleet, Jimmy Butler, and OG. That's it. That's what you want Trae Young to do?
Well, those guys play way better defense than Trae Young on ball.
Y'all new era basketball players, y'all new era basketball watchers and basketball players excuse no defense from point guard. The era I grew up in, that ain't nothing. Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, John Stockton, all these boys getting steals, but they do that. That's what you do. It's just a matter of knowing the game. It ain't even about shooting passing lanes. It's certain dig down opportunities. I've seen Trae do it in games at times. It's not that hard, bro. You out there for 4 quarters, 30 minutes. Man, get me 1.5 steals. 1.7, bro.
If it's not that hard, why only 7 guys do it a year?
Because the NBA drives an offensive league. That's why. Everybody drive. They
the
drive an
NBA
offensive
got
league.
soft, and y'all excuse it. That's why. And then on top of that, he ain't got to necessarily do every game. We talking averages. So some games he might just have a little bit more still, and a game might be 1. We just talking average now. He just need to average out to be that, and he can do it. You feel me? Like I've seen Trae do it before when he got clutch steals in the paint from digging down and swiping the ball away.
If I didn't think Trae Young could do what this stuff that I'm saying,
numbers to pre-handshake.
If I felt like Trae Young wasn't capable of doing these things, I wouldn't even be on him like this. I feel like he got the talent to do these things.
Bro, I'm just saying. Only thing that my point is this: it's just crazy to me.
2 steals a game.
How people put these crazy expectations on Trae Young.
It's crazy to you, Damon.
Show finish your comment, Damon. I mean, because like I say, he can do it, bro. He just got to do it all season. Finish your comment. He gave the league average after the All-Star break.
But my point is this: it's crazy that people do that, and I'm talking about the media does that too, and they put these standards on Trae, but like they don't hold other so-called stars to those same standards. Like that's my point. Now, I'm not saying as a fan ticket you have expectations from your superstar. I'm talking about overall media. Like they'll say. Like, and that's what I'm saying. How what they do with Trae Young, in my opinion, is they downplay they conference final run. They downplay it like it's nothing.
Damon, we've done that. You've done that in here.
Because no. Not when I'm comparing players.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I got you.
Not when I'm comparing players. So when people's telling me, well, this, I'm gonna use Luka for example. Well, Luka made this, and I made the conference final. I could say my guy went on the road and did this. He had to go on the road, and he played in every game, even though Luka didn't play in all his playoff games. Brunson was leading him in some of the games. Dude played with no other all-star caliber type player. That's what I'm talking about when I'm comparing him. When people are comparing Trae to other stars in the league. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about how individual Hawks fans, what's your expectations from him? You know what I'm saying? But
you talking about the media or fans? Because that's the last time they actually liked him. Like
I'm talking about the media. The media does it. So like when they ranking Trae Young behind Ja Morant, or they ranking Trae Young behind what's the guy Halliburton, and I'm like, this dude ain't.
Halliburton's crazy.
Well,
playoffs?
Damon, here's another thing. Damon, here's another thing. Another reason why I think that some of this is self-inflicted. They're trying to bait, not self-inflicted, but they're trying to bait Trae Young into being the villain. And instead of him just embracing it, some people made to be the baby face, and some people just made to be the villain.
Bro, if he like, not a villain, dog. He not a villain. Why y'all want the dude to be something he not? That's not him. Real. That's nobody. Ain't
Damon, Demond, that's bullshit.
What?
What
about Trae Young say he a villain, bro? Do you get intimidated when you see Trae Young?
No, you don't have to be intimidated.
If you see him walking down the street and he was talking shit, would you take him seriously?
You don't have to be intimidated to be a villain. You don't have to seem intimidating to be a villain.
He's a good guy, bro. He just want to hoop and win, bro.
Demond, his playing style, especially when he first got in the league, spelled villain. Tell me I'm lying, bro. I guess the NBA.
He said he didn't like that shit. He didn't like doing that, bro. He said it on the podcast.
He didn't like nutmegging people.
He don't like that villain stuff, bro. He said that's not him, bro. He don't like it.
Them fouls make him the villain, bro. They changed the rules for it, bro. That stopping that made him the villain.
Why embrace the role, bro? Why embrace the role that's not you, bro? Like I can do it. I ain't out here to play. I ain't out here to be something I'm not. I ain't finna fake the funk for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so check this out, Demond. So I don't know if any of y'all like wrestling or watch wrestling, but y'all know Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Bloodline.
Okay. Bro, I think some of y'all know where I'm about to go with this.
I know
this man Roman Reigns did not want to be the damn heel for so damn long.
Fans didn't want him either.
The fans wanted him to be the heel so damn bad. It was probably a 3-year span. The nigga was getting booed as a damn baby face because he wouldn't turn heel. This man turned heel. Now he damn near on Mount Rushmore and damn
wrestling. Listen to me, gentlemen. Wrestling is fake, bro. It's an act. That's what he get paid to do. Act.
It's entertainment.
Right, but I'm saying he still is acting. That wrestler is a character. That's not him, though, right? That's not him, right? What I'm saying is, why do you want Trae if he told you that's not him? He don't like it. Why you want him to be something he not?
Okay, so if folks want him to be the villain and he say he don't want to be the villain, he got to damn adapt. He got to adapt, bro.
What y'all want to do?
Hold on. Demond, you think that every NBA player's game is totally authentic?
No, I think who they are as a person is authentic.
And you think that comes out on the floor as authentic?
Yeah,
bro.
You
know how many times owners done went to NBA players, particularly stars, and said, "Hey, we want you to do X, Y, and Z for marketing."
Bruh, competition, bruh. Okay, that's what they out there doing. They're competing. That's authentic.
No, Demond, they're entertaining,
acting, bro. They're not acting. They're authentic. They're playing.
Demond, to an extent, they are acting.
They're not acting, bro. You can't act. So you telling me they're acting like they want to win the game?
I said to an extent they're acting.
What? To an extent? What?
Now they want to win the game.
Bro, this is not the same as wrestling, bro.
Huh?
This is not the same as wrestling.
No, I'm putting it in the same field because it's all entertainment at the end of the day.
Bro, listen, look.
Bro, okay. So we talking about podcast.
See, hold on. Be a villain. You want him to embrace a role that's not him.
If he don't want to be the villain, cool. I'm just saying he gonna get the same shit until he embrace it.
So you
want what I'm saying.
So you want him to embrace something that he's not, right?
No. Whatever he want to be. As long as
he just said he don't like being the villain on the.
He gonna be the villain.
Okay, I get that, but the market is saying that they want him to be the villain. So if he don't be the villain, if he don't want to be the villain, cool.
No extra money what? Why would he
just
do
win?
That,
all he got to do to be the villain is win. That's it.
Now,
they already love to hate him.
That's real.
They gonna make.
That's how he became the villain in New York.
Exactly, he won.
They hate him. They hate him when we win. But for him just to accept some role, that's crazy to me. I wouldn't do that shit.
All right, so Demond. So I hear what you saying that when the players on the floor, there's no entertainment factor.
But okay,
there's no marketing.
I didn't say. Listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling you. NBA is not the same as wrestling. Wrestling is staged. Even the competition part, it's already they already know who's supposed to win.
Demar with wrestling. The only thing
that telling me wait. Hold on.
That's not true with wrestling.
The outcome of pro wrestling matches is not already predicted.
Oh, now that part, yes.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but
so you telling me the NBA, all the games are already predicted?
Not all of them, but some of them.
Yes or no?
Some of them, yeah.
Games are already predicted.
Some of them, yes.
Yes or no? Yes
or no? I don't agree, but some people think they are.
Okay.
Bro, did you not see what Evan Turner said on the podcast? And we're talking about
Evan Turner, okay.
Okay.
Hey, the way the Hawks be playing, bro, he be playing like he got a memo before game.
I don't trust no point guard who back his defender down at the 3-point line. I'm sorry.
Well, but he in the NBA, so he gonna have more credibility than us. So if he say that, okay, we in game 7 against, I think he said they was playing Boston.
Hold on. What did Show just say? Hold on. That just clicked with me. He said he don't trust no point guard that back his defender down at 3-point line.
That's that new generation because he
already that shit when he was on the Hawks.
Hey, I mean, but still though, I'm old because I literally remember Mark Jackson making career backing fools down from like the half court line.
And Mike, I'm guessing he don't even know Chauncey Billups.
Hey, no disrespect.
I don't even think he know Chauncey Billups' game either.
Bro, Mark Jackson stayed. Andre Miller stayed with his back turned, bro, and like was a great assist man too. I'm just old, man. I guess, bro. Now, dang, I'm getting old. God,
it's just a different generation. That's all.
Andre Miller played forever too, dog. God dang.
Yeah, but I think the real thing about this is.
So you saying the NBA rigged?
Some parts of it, hell yeah, is rigged.
All right, what you mean? Okay. All right. I was just asking, man. Asking, so why we even having any discussion?
I said
championship, yes or no ticket. So, when we getting eliminated?
Say what?
Are we making the playoff next year? Yes or no? You should already know.
You going off of totality, Demar. I said some of it. You try to get me. I ain't
100%, but 100% of wrestling matches is already predetermined to win it, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so it's not like wrestling, like I said. NBA not like wrestling. I ain't say it wasn't entertainment.
It's entertainment, and then there is a factor.
You just want Trae Young.
I'm gonna go to football.
Be a character. You want him to be a character out here, like an NPC off TikTok or something. I'm the villain. Thank you for the rose. I'm a villain.
Damon, if I told you that I'm gonna go to college football for a second. If I told you that the Alabama-Auburn game where Cam Newton came back from, I think it was 28-7, was
why you gotta bring up old shit?
Damn.
Man, nothing, bro.
I don't get your point on that.
Sorry. Go ahead, Go ahead.
That's a traumatic experience for me. Man. That was just a few years ago to us. That was feeling like.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You ain't.
Go ahead,
that's why, bro.
Yeah. So hey, I'm gonna say what Demond be saying. Just keep living. Keep living. But so it's two cases in my lifetime at least where it was just blatant. Number one, when Cam Newton came back against Alabama, and then number two, game 6 Western Conference Finals.
Lakers. Yeah,
Lakers.
I knew that's what you were gonna say. It was like 24 free throws in the fourth quarter.
Though, yeah, I think that might be a record.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Kobe. Yeah, so
Miami had a lot of free throws too.
There is a factor. There is a percentage of they call them what's the word? Objective games. Like Evan Turner mentioned, like
Miami was rigged.
Say what?
I said OKC and Miami was rigged in my opinion, because I remember watching that and I was like, they won't get these young boys. They calls. They just like the KD and Russ them, and they weren't old enough yet, man, to beat LeBron and D Wade. But them boys was out there hooping
Yeah,
against them, and they would have called that shit the rest.
LeBron had just got humiliated. They had to let LeBron win, otherwise his marketability was gonna go down. If he kept losing, he had to win eventually.
What you mean he got humiliated?
He got against Dallas the year before.
Oh, okay. I mean, that wasn't humiliation. I mean, let's
yes, the fucking
no, yeah,
yes,
it was.
Let's not act like he didn't lose to a Hall of Famer, man. Come on,
he lost to a Hall of Famer.
That nigga had it was
LeBron. I blame that shit on D Wade. That's his fault.
Shit, all right.
That D Wade fault.
That man had the whole 60% of the Olympic team.
Where was D Wade ass at?
Didn't he have more than 2 points in the fourth quarter?
Wade at? Where was
LeBron? Where was LeBron?
Yeah.
That's the only. That's one and only bad.
Hey, Damon, there was
two, and y'all let D Wade just skate out like he ain't shit. What the fuck was Chris Bosh ass?
Hey, his knees was cooked. They knees
Where was Chris Bosh ass at?
Hey, forget all that, Damon. The narrative was that was going to be that to this day. That's his like biggest black eye to his career.
What the hell is our event game? What do you call the games? What the fuck is our objective games at? When we getting some?
When we take a goddamn win versus somebody, we got to take our shit.
Win. We ain't had an objective win
because we ain't got we not. I ain't gonna say we're not marketable to the NBA, but the Hawks don't generate a lot of dollars to the NBA like the Lakers, Celtics, Warriors.
That's it.
The Warriors, the Warriors used to not generate shit.
Say what?
The Warriors, they used to not generate nothing, bro.
Well, I'm talking about now. I ain't talking about used to.
But they're recent though. That's recent.
They looked up on Curry that way.
That's like a 10-year span, ain't it?
Man, listen.
That's a generation right now.
It's going on one.
That's
they
a
won
generation
their first
right
one
now,
in 2015 and they last one in 2022. That's damn near a decade.
Yeah, that's a generation.
Okay. Yeah, they recent. That's recent.
Now it's first generation, but still a generation.
It's recent.
We believe Warriors, whatever the fuck shit was.
Yeah, well, that's what Byron Davis.
But that
Byron Davis and them, I think.
It wasn't like this though.
Am I right? They didn't want to beat the Mavs, right?
Yeah. When Dirk got the MVP.
That was Dirk Black Eye.
Yeah, that was Dirk Black Eye, and Dirk my favorite player of all time too.
What?
That hurt my
That's your favorite player?
I'm gonna remember.
Dirk my favorite player.
I'm gonna remember that.
God.
How the hell did you what?
So
Ticket, how the hell that happened, Ticket? I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that.
Because
how the hell that happened, Ticket?
Because he beat LeBron.
No, Dirk was my favorite player when he was playing with Steve Nash.
Oh, that was
Wait. So you weren't a Hawk fan back then?
I became a Hawk fan in 08.
That's what I be talking about, man. That's what I be talking about.
He a bandwagon. He a bandwagon.
I be talking about.
Ticket, you just got over here, Ticket.
That's what I be talking about.
No, but hold up. But y'all got. But remember, I'm 33 though.
That's what I be talking about when I be talking about how y'all.
He was a Mavs fan before that, or
I never said I was a Mavs fan. I said Dirk was my favorite player.
So I'm saying, who was your team before that? Then before 08.
Before 08. I didn't even really watch basketball like that. I just just
trying to tell y'all,
Dirk.
man.
Watch Dirk. That one leg just had you hypnotized,
huh?
Hey man, Ticket ain't no real Hawks fan. He ain't no real Hawks. You too old to be just watching the Hawks at 08, man.
Ain't a bad, man. You just got over here, Ticket.
Hold up. So Mike, just for full disclosure.
How you from Georgia and you and your favorite what? And
hold up. So growing up, I grew up in Columbus. So everything in Columbus was about UGA, Auburn, Alabama, the Braves, and the Falcons. The Hawks wasn't really it wasn't really nothing to really think about, really.
When you was coming up, you can't explain that to no dude from Virginia, bro. You can't explain that to no dude from Virginia.
When you was coming up, the Hawks won shit. That's what you meant to say, right?
Say what?
When you was coming up, the Hawks won shit. That's what you mean, right?
Pretty much.
That's the truth.
I mean,
if I'm doing the math right. If you 33, right, that means you 8 years younger than me. That means you was coming up, the Hawks wasn't shit. Like they wasn't shit.
That's not true. That's not true.
So you went.
We went watching the
Kemba and no ticket. Ticket. You didn't see the Kemba and no.
Smith was my guy.
No, so all of my fandom was really like as a kid, it was really the Braves
He's
first.
A football player. That's what he's saying, man.
It was
a football guy.
Yeah, it was the Braves first, and then I got in the UGA, and then the Hawks came afterwards.
I was in Virginia. Wait, what year we talking about here?
But Damon, hold on. But Damon, if Dominique Wilkins didn't get drafted or didn't go to the Hawks, would you have been a Hawks fan?
Probably because I'm a Hawks fan because of Superstation TBS. That's why.
That about to say it's really TBS.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
If Ted Turner ain't do what he do, Damon might not be a Hawks fan.
Now that might be true. That might be true because I would have never seen them play.
I got you. Okay. That's
how most of all these other states Braves fans.
That's fair. Damn. That's fair enough.
So you ain't see the Kemba and no ticket? God dang.
No, because I'm looking at it.
Now you ain't old enough for Matumbo. I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, not Matumbo, but Neek. I mean, it's the same thing with me. I ain't like I was out there watching Neek.
The only time, y'all remember ESPN Classic?
Yep.
So I would watch. Like after I became a Hawks fan, then I was like, okay, let me do some like little digging, and then that's when I learned about what he did in Game 7 with Larry Bird and all that, or when he put 56 on Michael Jordan and all that stuff, and
damn,
that's why all that kind of
oh man, I guess yeah, man, you just not getting to it.
I've been through all those times, player.
I'm telling you.
I've been a Hawks fan for the most of my life, but my favorite player was Tim Duncan.
But see, the difference is y'all was I get the Superstation
to be his favorite player.
Say what?
How you pick Dirk to be your favorite? Dirk, it's not like Dirk came in with all this hype.
Man,
I mean, Jason Kidd was my favorite player. My favorite player.
I think the reason why
Jason Kidd always been popping though.
The reason why Damon, I think, is because he was the only one that really he was different. I ain't saying different like he was better than everybody. Like his whole style was just different than everybody else.
A big man that could shoot. I get you.
A big man that could shoot. He was a dog.
You know who my guy was. Y'all know who my guy was.
Ooh. Neat.
It don't matter. My guy the best out of all y'all.
21, baby.
Neat. I respect that.
21, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. AI was mine growing up, man. AI was that guy for me. He made basketball interesting for me.
I'm too close in age. When AI came out, we was almost near the same age, man. I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, you like my homie.
You never really bust with the guys that came out when you was the same age as them.
Because I can't look at them. I don't look at them like
because you look at them damn, no, I can really.
You know what I mean? I look at them like a peer. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why I look at dudes weird when they be all big LeBron fans, bro. I'm like, bro, what? He came out of high school the same time as me, around the same time. I can't do that. Bro.
Yeah,
and then another thing,
game, but I can't be
respect LeBron. I respect and I like LeBron, but I wouldn't be no group.
I think the other reason that I had Dirk was he was one of the only people, probably him and Tim Duncan was the only one that didn't get off.
Hey, gang,
got off without being athletic.
I gotta end the show, gang. I forgot. Hey, we got school. I gotta put my son to sleep, man. Get him ready for school tomorrow.
Oh, dang.
For sure.
I gotta make sure I factor that stuff in now if I got school back up. So, hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out for everybody for tapping in, man. We appreciate it, man. Hey, we just chilling right now. Like I said at the beginning, gang, I ain't just finna come up here just to talk and waste everybody's time. You feel me? We got stuff to talk about. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna rap about it. But don't worry, because y'all know when the season starts, we're going to be full motion, full speed ahead. But shout out for everybody for tapping in. Shout out for everybody in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. And we shall be back. Maybe later on this week, man. We'll see what's popping. But it's your boy. We up out of here. Once again, shout out to everybody that came on the panel today and on the show. I appreciate the support. We up out of here, man. Hawks up. Peace.